from the title of the video, we are going to be talking about a couple of things that I learned in my 20s. So I am 31 years old now, and saying that is so crazy. I remember turning 21 like it was a month or so ago, but I'm 31 years old now, and I can honestly say that this is the most of a woman that I've felt thus far in my life. The level of confidence and being self-assured and, you know, being able to exercise my purpose and things of that nature. This is where I am at in my life, and I owe it to my 20s. I experienced so much good, bad, and ugly throughout my 20s, and it all has gotten me to the woman that I am today, and I love her. So I also wanted to put this video out, not only because I enjoy content like this about self-development, but also because when I was 18, 19, and even 20 and early 20s for that matter, there was not content out like that. And then in addition, I am the eldest sibling. I don't have a big brother or a big sister that gave me free game. So I love putting stuff out like this. And it also not only helps me as far as being reflective, but it also can help somebody else. So make sure that you guys not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And let's get into it. I am drinking some non-alcoholic wine from a brand called Luminara, and it's really good. I like it a lot. My biggest thing still with beverages and whatnot, I just enjoy glassware, so, you know, I'm going to always have me a glass of non-alcoholic wine. So, cheers to that, and let's get into it. Okay, so I want to first and foremost start this video off with my first tidbit, which is to start today. Like I said just a few moments ago, I remember being 21, like, just a few months ago. Like, time waits on nobody at all. The days being long and the months being short are, I mean, that's just super valid. Like, it's already the 8th month of 2024. Like, Christmas is in 90 days, you know? And so I always encourage people when I run into them or just having conversations, like, start today. Start. You don't have to have it all figured out or anything of that nature. Like, you just have to say, okay, this is what I want to pursue, this is what I want to do, and I'm going to go after it today and right now with what I have. Whether that be a YouTube channel when you're trying to save up the money to get a camera. Okay, use your iPhone. You'll be alright. Get on TikTok shop and get you a 4K shot camera that's like $100 or $200. Save the money up. Ask someone to help you. Like, start today. If you want to lose weight, start today, you know? Which, going into my next one, is setting realistic goals for yourself. One thing that I realized throughout my life, even to this day, I still kind of get in my way about it, but I was making these unrealistic goals for myself, and then I would overwhelm myself because they're not realistic, and then guess what happens when I get overwhelmed? Nothing. Don't nothing happen. No goals get accomplished. I don't get closer to the life that I truly want to live. And that's when I had to realize, like, you have to start by focusing on your small habits and creating simple routines. And as you begin to develop those and master those, that's when you can start to focus on a lifestyle change. But trying to say that I'm going to put out this amount of videos and have this many subscribers in the next 30 days, when you don't even have the time management underway as to which you're going to edit and film, that's ludicrous. It makes no sense at all. And one of my favorite quotes, I don't even know who quoted this, it's just something I've always said because I see it everywhere. Insanity is thinking that you can continue to do the same thing over and over again and get a different result. So literally, yes, start today and set realistic goals for yourself. My next one is going to be that self-care is healthcare. You literally cannot pour from an empty cup. You have to take care of yourself. Self-care does not have to be expensive. Self-care does not have to last 8 or 9 hours. Literally making sure that you are doing something that makes you feel good about yourself, makes you feel purposeful, makes you just feel whole is super mandatory. And I hope that you do carve out times throughout the day and throughout the month that gives back into yourself, because it really will determine how you show up for those that are around you. So definitely remember that self-care is healthcare. Even if you were to go to Ulta and purchase like a $2 a sheet mask for your face, and you just make it a point to put that on, play some spotlight music, and close your eyes and put your phone on D&D for an hour once a week or something like that. Or self-care can be as simple and as free as carving out time at the end of your workday or before your workday starts and going for a walk on the trail. It can be so simple, you know, but you'd rather make it hard. Who said that, Erica Badu? But yes, self-care is definitely healthcare. My favorite mantra and my next one is what you focus on grows. The mind is so powerful. And literally, anyone that's watching this video right now, I hope that you sincerely feel this through this lens right here. You can live the life that you want to live. You just have to get out of your own way. What you focus on grows. If you want to focus on the fact that this has not happened for you yet, or you were dealt a bad hand as it relates to your family or your upbringing, if you continue to stay in those spaces, that's exactly where you are always going to be. And guess what? Frequencies are what attract themselves. So if you're vibrating in the space of regret and low self-esteem and anger and irritability, guess what you're going to attract? People that are irritable, people that have low self-esteem, people who are regretful, people who are sad. Those are called trauma bonds. And then that's when it gets into a whole nother host of relationships and things of that nature. But do you see how you can control your narrative? Do you see that? Literally how you can control your narrative. So definitely remember that what you focus on grows. You want to focus on having a healthy lifestyle, being mentally sound, being kind to other people. Focus on showing up as a Proverbs 31 woman, being confident in yourself, lending a hand to those that need it, being a blessing to people for no reason. You want to focus on that. You want to focus on wealth. You want to focus on that big, beautiful home that you want and the acreage that you live on and what you're going to leave this world and how to be charitable. You want to focus on that because guess what you're going to get? Just that. Mark my words. So my next one is going to play into how a lot of people talk about journaling and manifestation and just the power of the tongue. My next one is throw some D's on it. Now, when I first had this come upon me, I was kind of like singing the song, like throw some D's on it from back in the day, right? And then I'm like, wait a minute, throw some D's on it. Throw some details on it. Be detail oriented. And it kind of spiraled into something completely deeper than just a simple song. And when I say throw some D's on it, I mean be detail oriented in the things that you want for yourself. When you ask God, like, God, please get me out this job. I can't stand this job I work at. God, please get me away from these people at this job. Make sure that you are detail oriented and you ask for exactly what you want. This is how you should do it. God, I come to you humbly and I ask that you please give me a job where I'm making more money. I'm being valued in the workplace. There are no microaggressions. I have flexibility in my schedule. I'm walking into my purpose with this job. I feel valued in this job. There's an opportunity for career advancement. Like, be specific. And I'll even switch it to this space. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired of being single. God, please send me a fine man. He gonna be fine, and he also gonna knock your head between the washing machine and the dryer. So how about you do this? God, I come to you humbly asking that you please provide to me a God-fearing partner in which we can grow together, God, and spread your word and be fruitful and respect one another and have fun together, God. I pray that you give me a partner who allows me to be exactly who I am, God, while also encouraging the best parts of me to be even better. Now, I don't know what Sierra said, but I'm sure she has some of that in there, okay? Just make sure that you're being detail-oriented in anything that you ask or that you write down, because if you're not detail-oriented, you're going to get it, and it might just be that. So just be very intentional about the way that you pray. And I'm going to tell you something else, too. I'll give you a prime example. I was having a conversation with a friend, and they were telling me how they were getting a new car. And I said, oh my goodness, girl, I cannot wait to get a new car. I've been having my car for all these years. Like, I can't wait to go to the lot and get my red bow, blah, blah, blah. Maybe like 2 hours later, I had an appointment to go get my eyebrows threaded. I'm on my way to the eyebrow place to get my eyebrows threaded, and I'm sitting at a red light, just minding my business. I just so happened to look in the rearview mirror, and the car behind me was coming, but he was not decreasing in his speed, and I get hit from the back. Now, fortunately, my car wasn't damaged much. I think I might have had like a dent and like a scratch, but I literally, once I got back home after all of that took place, and I got back home and I reflected on it, I'm like, yo, you almost got a new car. But that would have been at the cost of having broken bones. You would have probably had to rush into getting something new that you didn't necessarily want. Anything, like, you could have lost your life, girl. So be detail oriented, because let me tell you something. You're going to get exactly what it is that you put out. So throw some D's on it. This is a good one, because for a long time I had a very victim mindset about the things that I was going through in my life. Make sure that you are appreciating the journey. It's easier said than done when you're going through very unfortunate life experiences and you just kind of feel like you're being turned any which way but loose. Try to appreciate everything, you know, because in those moments of adversity is when character is built. And you might get let go from a job and it couldn't have came at a worse time. You have all these things going on and you're just angry and you're pissed off and things of that nature. Like, appreciate the fact that something better is right around the corner. Appreciate the fact that you are being separated from a space that no longer serves you or does not have your best interest. I always try to find the good in my situations, because I know for a fact that now things happen for me and not to me. So I do challenge your mindset as it relates to your life experiences, because you'll realize when you look back on things, everything happened exactly the way it was supposed to. So I appreciate the journey, you guys. I have another one for you. This one's a little bit longer. Master a discipline so you do not have to pray for a miracle. I actually heard this one right before I turned 30 years old. There was this entrepreneur that was being interviewed, and she stated it. If I can find the video, I will, but she literally said that, and my mouth was on the floor. You want to know why? Because not a lie was told. Master a discipline so you don't have to pray for a miracle. When I first heard that, this is what I got from it. If you learn how to have good time management, you don't have to worry about getting that raise when you're up for your year review. I kind of said this earlier, if you can focus and hone in on the small habits that create these routines for you, you don't have to worry about praying for an extension, praying for a way out of something, because you have these habits that have helped create this character and this lifestyle for you, in which these situations don't have anything to do with you, because you're not vibrating in those spaces. So definitely master a discipline so you do not have to pray for a miracle. Alright, you guys, my next one is character is everything. I pride myself on being a good woman. I pride myself on being a loyal friend, a loyal partner, reliable. Those are things that no one can take from you, because that genuinely is who you are. And when I say that character is everything, it is because your character is what's going to raise your children. Your character is what's going to maintain relationships in your life. Your character is going to determine how people deal with you. It determines if people want to deal with you. And it literally serves as a beacon and a guideline for how you deal with complexities in your life. I mean, life's just gonna life. You know, things are gonna happen, and there are gonna be things out of your control when you have to roll with it. Having good character is what gets you through it. Having bad character will keep you in it. And so it is important that you establish good character, because that will also be a building block for your life. Having good character is such a flex. And it's so sad to say this, but in today's time, there's a lot of people who lack it. I think people get so caught up in reputation versus character. And the thing about reputation is it just kind of like fluctuates. It also is at the hands of someone else. Character is fixed, meaning it doesn't matter what space you're in. You can be in Africa, you can be at work, you can be on a business trip in Canada, wherever you are, your character goes with you in all those spaces. You will be that person wherever you are, no matter what life has going on and what's required of you. The thing about a reputation is, I can be here in Charlotte, North Carolina as a content creator, and my reputation is popular and renowned and the go-to girl and woody woody woo. And then guess what? I can go to a whole nother city and country and don't nobody even know who I am, because my reputation is at the hands of those around me. Focus on your character. Your character is who you are at the core. Having integrity is a flex. Being able to be who you say you are is a flex. Being kind is a flex. Being reliable is a flex. If you tell somebody that you're going to do something and you do it, that is a flex. Having good character is a flex. Character is everything. Character is going to raise those children. And that's why when you have good character, you're more likely to attract people who have good character. And what I will also say is, people will vouch for you. People will go to bat for you. Okay? So definitely focus on having good character. Unfortunately, there are people in life that don't learn these type of, you don't learn good character growing up just for environmental reasons out of your control and things of that nature. But I will tell you this, the sooner you can focus on being a better person is the sooner that you will become a better person. That character is everything, and it literally is a life hack and a flex to be somebody with good character. Don't worry about the reputation. That don't matter. That really don't matter for real. So here's another one. How someone feels about you is none of your business. And it's not. And I'm going to just keep it plain and simple and just like that. Everybody is not going to like you. It doesn't matter what you've done for them. It doesn't matter how many compliments you give them. You're just not going to be for everybody, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. What's most important is how you view yourself. That's what's most important. How you view yourself is going to set the tone for every other relationship in your life. Focus on that relationship. Focus on how you feel about yourself when you look in the mirror, how you feel about your accomplishments and things of that nature. That's what's most important, okay? Don't worry about people not liking you and being accepted. You're gonna find your people. And that's the beautiful thing about life. Like, along the way, you are gonna find your tribe. And this is gonna be the last one in the video, you guys. This one's a little harsh, but it's real. And no one's gonna save you. No one's gonna save you. You have to go after your dreams. You have to show up when you're tired. You have to push, because you are your greatest investment. You are your responsibility. And no one's going to go harder for you than you will for yourself. So you have to do the work, and you have to do it now. Okay? Point blank and period. Bet on yourself, y'all. You literally are your greatest investment. And on the other side of fear, uncertainty, imposter syndrome, laziness, poor time and money management, anger management, on the side of all these things that are holding you back is the life that you deserve. We all deserve to live life that's peaceful, to live a life that is freeing, to live a life that is fun, to live a life that is purposeful, to live a life that is fruitful, to live a life that is kingdom-like. Truly. Start today. I am so devoted to being the best version of myself that now in my life, I am so particular about how I spend my time. I'm particular about who I allow into my personal space. I am so intentional about the things that I eat. I'm intentional about the stuff that I watch. I'm intentional about the places that I frequent. I'm intentional about what I read. Everything. And you have to be stingy with yourself. You shouldn't be out here just hanging out with this person and doing that and going here and going there. No. No. That is liability work. We're not doing that. So So I hope that you guys truly did enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching and being here today. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And if you thought that it was beneficial at all, please let me know down below. Drop some stuff down that you've learned along the years that might be able to help someone else as well as myself. There is a reason that you clicked on this video. You are either fed up, you're ready for change, you know that you deserve better, and you're ready to take that initiative. So I'm praying for you on the other side of this camera that things do start to look up for you soon. Know how strong and how powerful you are, and go after it and get it. Be resourceful. Click up with people who are like-minded. Have God first in all that you do, and be intentional about yourself, okay? Time is not waiting on anybody anymore. Start today. I love you guys, and you know what I'm getting ready to say. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and it's always love on my end. I'll catch you guys in my next